That looks, wow. Hold on, let me see if I can fix some of this. Look greatest, but some of this can. What I hit buttons. Don't hit buttons. No, bad buttons. Okay, let's try this one versus this one. Let's see if we can fix a little better. I think. I hope that looks better to me. I like it.
It's not working.
Huh? All right. You just shove everything off the table. Who cares? Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Oh my gosh. Yes. Welcome to the Wise One channel. I am Lady Caren, your host, with the most going, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it is my Sunday. We can breathe. Yeah, I'm Pontiac somewhere. I won't be here later. It's the last day here. That's why I'm letting you know where I'm currently at. I won't be here later. We're getting ready to pack out, move out. Yeah. Breathing. No, I didn't plan this video. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 20 subscribers. Maybe I should get on there and make a video. we have our little werewolf. We have our werewolf pup, but not a werewolf. You're not a werewolf. What are you? The gaming guy? The other guy? The off-screen guy?
Mentioned.
No, unmentionables. On the other side. So a lot of things deal with change. If I were to go with a sermon, because it's Sunday, so it's the spiritual days.
It wipes off easy. No worries.
Our sermon would be change, dealing with change. It's not exactly an easy thing. That's what she's watching, is games where she watches people play games and does things. She wants to watch real life. Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to get you Adley.
But so going through one step into the other, a lot of times expectation is one of the things that we deal with when dealing with change. What to expect, what do we want out of it, what do we think is going to happen out of it, what's happened before, and how do we apply that to what's going to happen this particular change. I'm situating with change shift, schedules in my job. Ignore the other YouTube channel. We don't have any rights to. If you can hear it, we don't have any rights to that. We're not advertising that. But I'm a small obsessed person with a different channel. It's okay. It'd be nice if they were obsessed with my channel, but I don't think her channel kid friendly. Yeah. And a lot of times when we don't meet that expectation, I've never been known to handle that well. I don't think you handled it well either. A little smirk on your face. But what can we do? I constantly remind myself that our power lies in what we utilize and our skills. And, it doesn't have to be the physical items that we have. We have skills, we have perception, We have a way to organize. We have things that we can do, way we can do what happens to us and the consequences instead of focusing on the decision of what we're making, on like, oh, you have the choice to make this decision, which a lot of people apparently don't realize. They have the ability to choose what to do because they feel like they don't have a choice, or they feel like they don't have that power to make a choice. That, when we heal, is a huge milestone that we have to go through. I remember when I had to go through it. And then when I had to practice applying it. Because when we heal and we have a good thing, like you leave an abusive relationship and you think, oh, great, that's, the rest of the world is great because we've left this bad thing behind. The funny part is we carry those experiences with us completely. So when we say, oh, we're going to decide to be happy, that's a muscle that we have to practice in our personality and in who and what we are. So, practicing with meeting expectations and not getting those expectations met, we go through something similar or aligned to mourning. No, it's not like the grief of losing a loved one, but we do go through those negotiations, through those. I can't believe that happened. I know that anger is a huge one. Uh, Healing, a lot of my healing, anger, just it's instantaneous sometimes, and it's rather debilitating. And so I've learned that, hey, recognizing, hey, what pissed me off, that expectation wasn't met when I was going through a period of change. What I think is going to happen, it didn't happen. So trying to go through that, trying to go and take a moment to orient myself and realize, hey, what can I do? If this isn't what I expected, what do I have the power to do about it? Because that's where we really have a bit of power. That's where we have our strength. And we start to realize, whoa, maybe I can, and get creative and get thorough and get into it. I can do this instead of that. Will this help me? No. Crying is okay because it helps, like when and where to cry, it helps me because it releases. It's a power. It's not recognized as a power, but it's understanding that you're human and that your human body has to have responses. When you recognize that, allow that, and go through, you can discipline yourself to take a bit of what's going to happen, what you're going to do, what you need to do. It's like, instead of being like, oh, I want to go straight to accepting. I want to go straight to accepting this change. Understand that there's a bit of a process to it. Understand that you can be angry, own it, own that. Okay, I'm mad, but understand I don't have to throw a TV out the window just because I'm pissed. No, I haven't done that yet. I'll put it on my bucket list. I don't like saying bucket list. I'll put it on my list to do, but it won't really be out of anger. I don't think. I think I'm going to intently do it. Like, this is crap, and this is the day we trash stuff. Out of like release endorphins or something. Throw a TV out the window. I have yet to do that. I haven't done that. Huh? You've done that?
I've never done that.
Oh yeah. Now we got to go out and have that experience. Throw a TV out the window. Where we establish everything is safe, nobody's going to get hurt from a TV going out the window, and that we have like all the safety gear to lift up the TV and how big the TV is. We can make those decisions. We can put in those safeguards, knowing that we want to throw a TV out the window. But huh? Oh, I do. I want to bash things and throw TVs out the windows and, get on all that gear so you can bash things with a baseball bat. Just get that out. rev up my engines, clear out stuff, scream on top of your lungs, go through that every once in a while, to go to do it so that it doesn't happen unexpectedly.
So it doesn't fume with the other side.
Do they explode when they form?
So the fun stuff is we know some of this stuff has to happen, but I don't have to be angry. I can go ahead and release it and let it go without acting on it. I don't have to act on my feelings. I don't have to act on how what that is a type of discipline I have been developing or a way. And I have been letting go of the illusion of control. This is a lifetime practice. It's a very interesting practice, especially when meeting unexpected or to meeting just expected changes. What I go through is I understand that control is an illusion. And a lot of people are like, but you can control yourself. More like control is the symptoms or the results, not even symptoms. They're what's the coincidences of things that happen? What's the word? What's it called? There's a word. My brain's farting it. When something happens because of something, not symptoms, but the result of something, the positive results of something.
I don't know what word you're searching for.
Thanks.
There's a treasure pot.
Consequences.
Of something that'll work. It's not the word I'm looking for, but it'll work. That's results. The results.
Whenever you overfeed a largo slime,
The side results. The results. Those will come along
they blow up
as you have a type of learning a method. That's the way I describe it. It's having a method. I take a method of what I'm doing, a way of taking care of something, a way of doing something with what happens to me, or with the way I approach and the way that I practice wanting to do or to say or to understand the way I want to think about something. So when I'm affronted with anger, I release it towards understanding, because hate is from anger. Anger is from not knowing, or it's from fear. Fear is from not knowing. So if you stem that, and you can skip, oddly, of the things that you can't skip, this you can skip. You could skip from anger to why, what, when, how, and to strive for understanding. So in the new expectations, when I'm getting into something new, I strive for an understanding of what could possibly happen or what has happened when such changes has happened to me before. So a lot of times, we've been through a lot of things that we haven't yet done. So if knowing we're going into something that we've never done before, we've been there. We've learned to walk. We've learned to do lots of things that we've never done before. And we just happen to, whether or not we practiced this, whether or not we had practiced this throughout our lives. So doing things I haven't done before. Why, did you guys want to join the video? No, Mom, no. The things that you do with your life, Mom, we don't want anything to do with it. It doesn't mean anything. My mom's an important YouTuber. What? Oh, is that comfy?
I need to go.
That looks nice, relaxing spa
I
treatment.
need to go get to my garden to get some.
Oh, yum, yum.
That's almost fun.
So those are the things that I've learned. Those are the things that, I'm going to share with you because it might help you like it helped me. That's what I'm hoping, is that it helps you like it's helped me. Because it's an important step through healing, because I've, been through crap. And you don't want to keep carrying that crap with you.
really harvest my cat.
with that life. Even if anger is this great thing that's helped you and it's part of your life, you destroy everything in your life, but you like that anger. It gives you a little to keep going. I am not at that point.
I need to find my other side.
Bless you.
There you go.
I need to find the side.
But so we're going through change again. We're going to change the schedule. This is our last day here. So it's interesting, and a lot of things is I try to do some goodbye things, which we didn't do. It's more like our budget. Facing a new chapter in life is a very interesting thing. You gotta just let yourself go through it. For all the things that I haven't, where I go through change and I go through, this is totally new to me. I understand that I've lived through doing new stuff that I wasn't sure whether the next step was there to step on. That's sort of like faith that I'm going to make it through. I made it through before, that I can go look and find the resources that I need to make things work. I know that I've done that. And even when I don't know it feels like I don't know what's next. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going to come next. I know that I've done it before. I know that I've been at that point before and I've gotten through it. So I know that you can, and that it's going to be okay on the other side of it where you're going to master it. So I focus more on, instead of going, what's coming next? Getting ready to master what comes next. Getting ready to say, I've done this last time I was in a place where I didn't know what was coming next. I took control by doing this and this and this. I mean, journaling helps too. So if you take a journal, you write down, oh my God, I don't know how anything is going to work. I don't know where we're going to go next. And then write down kind of as you go through it. And when you come out the other side, like, oh my gosh, yeah, I don't even know why I was scared. That was no big deal. But you had no idea it wasn't going to be no big deal when you were on the beginning side of it. But you take that confident step, you just step forward like there are steps there to catch you. Just keep going. I mean, that's what's so scary is that you don't know what's going to be there to catch you. Your worst fears start coming up like, oh, this is going to happen, or that is going to happen, or I'm not going to be able to. And the more you try towards understanding what those fears are, the more you can take control of. Is it like the fear of, yeah, going to jail is a great fear. But the thing is, what about going to jail is scary? Like for me, it would be not being here to take care of all the things that I'm responsible for. I have certain responsibilities. I'd like to meet them, and not being there to take care of these responsibilities is probably more scared and frightening than what I think could happen to be a jail. But I'm not likely to go to jail.
I'm not beating up your blood.
Am I likely to go to jail?
Yes.
I'm not beating
I don't think I would go to jail. But learning what you're actually afraid of, or learning what you actually want when you sit there and you picture your most imaginary scene and you let everything, let all your oh, that could never happen in reality. You let all reality go and you paint down your perfect scene of what life could be like, your perfect happy thing. Why am I happy about that? Is it having an unbelievable amount of money, or is it having the fact that with unbelievable amount of money, I don't have to worry about my health? In which case, I would focus on taking care of my health, no matter what amount of money I do or don't have. So it's finding out and pinning in and using that method of, I know that if this comes up, I can do this kind of thing. And from that result feels like control, feels like confidence. Well, it is kind of confidence, knowing that you can do that. So that's when you approach a new event, a new item, or a new exciting thing. A lot of it is focusing on what I'm going to do, where I'm going, the positive of, okay, this is what I'm going for. So it makes it easier dealing with the, oh my gosh, this could happen, that could happen. It could go horribly wrong. It's an incredible amount of risk because it is. But knowing that, hey, I can go and find resources should this end up the wrong way from what I'm looking for. Knows that, hey, that makes it easier to deal with. That makes it more of a method going in for that than just going, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. What do I need to do? Because then fear can just sit there and build and grow, and I don't want that. So staying focused on where I'm going or what I'm going to do or why I'm going for something makes it easier. It utilizes a lot more power. It's an empowering way to approach a new event.
Oh, that one only eats veggies.
Were you talking to me or were you talking to what? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. But I will let you go because I'm starting to repeat and repeats and repeats. We're in a boat and beach of death, and I keep repeating. But yeah, that's kind of it's a new chapter. So I have a new shift at work. Like they call it flex, which is a really cool thing where you get to pick, they're like, hey, look, we have so many hours. You can fill this slot, this slot, this slot, this slot this week. As long as you grab 20 hours at least, you can work whatever you want. So I'm struggling with the idea of working 60 hours 1 week and having 3 weeks off, which means I would depend more on like you guys or other people. And which means I should pop out more videos and pop out more product and pop out more, and get the websites more functioning or something, and figure out, and see if I can get investors because it's because I'm trying to transition from getting paid to do all the work to getting paid to do my work. Things that I've been wanting to do for the last 6 years. Oh wait, I haven't been around for 6 years. It just feels like 60 years. No, I've been around for like 30 some years, something maybe. But yeah, so this is the fun part that you guys get to see. So if I make it or fail it, you guys should be able to see it. That works. Once one of my kiddos got into school, I'm like, this job is not giving me enough of what I need schedule-wise. So I'm wondering if working one crazy week, filling it up with the max amount of hours that I can work in a week, and then staying home. We will see what happens. I have to make money from home. So I haven't before, but with that amount of risk on it doesn't mean that, I have to believe in myself. I've definitely noticed a result with believing in myself and what happens after. It's amazing. It is, so you start with believing in yourself. It doesn't automatically, boom, it's done because I believe in me. That's false confidence. But believing in myself, working at it because I believe in myself has gotten me more results than I've had most of my life. So I like it. And you can do that too. It starts with believing in yourself and then doing the work. So we're going to see if I make it or break it and how I recover from break it if I break it. But I'll probably make it. And then that expectation is always, I don't usually put in that expectation in making it. So if I make it, it's like, what I do wrong. I don't want to self-sabotage because I made it and I wasn't expecting to make it. So preparing for one or the other, I'll sit there and wait for the other shoe to drop. But you do deserve, if you behave in the manner like I've behaved in the manner in which I feel like I deserve, if a person goes, oh, they're self-punishing and I deserve like this, or they behave differently. The way they behave is quite different. But behaving in the manner that you deserve good and you act like you deserve good and you strive towards the good you deserve and the work that you put in, it's very different. You got any ideas to add or no? You? Hey, do you have any ideas to add? What would you add?
Strawberry chocolate.
All right, add strawberry and chocolate ideas.
Strawberry chocolate milk.
Ooh, that is delicious. That'll get you through.
I like strawberry. I don't have chocolate.
You just like her.
Yep.
Adley, if your parents are watching, because this is not for kids. Adley's parents, if you're watching, you have a number one fan for your Adley right here.
I want to do it right now.
What, make strawberry and chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have any strawberries. The strawberries didn't make it.
We have to buy it.
Okay. It's on the list. We'll put it on the list.
We're getting strawberry chocolate milk.
Yum.
We're going to have it out of real strawberries instead of the syrup. You already have enough sugar. Look at the dark circles under your eyes. Yeah, it'll be strawberries. They're real strawberries.
Strawberry chocolate milk?
I don't know what kind of chocolate you're going to put in there, but we'll put in
Strawberry
and
chocolate milk.
Huh?
Strawberry
What's in the
chocolate
fridge?
milk. We don't have
Chocolate in
to
the
make
fridge.
it
But we
in
don't have any
a
strawberries.
smoothie. We don't have to make a smoothie. Chocolate
don't.
milk.
Why not?
No.
That tastes better.
We need the chocolate milk syrup. Chocolate milk.
Chocolate syrup, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
But the strawberry blended.
No, the strawberry chocolate milk syrup.
She wants the chocolate. You want the strawberry syrup
Yeah.
that you saw at the store yesterday? Well, if we can pack things up, trying to figure out how this is going to work, thinking, if we can pack things up, we can go hit the store before the foot traffic hits the store. We can get out of the store, okay? Because we got to get ready. We got to go. We got like an hour to pack up. I don't want to go.
Yeah.
We got to clean up stuff because we got to take all that stuff too. I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. But I want it done. 2 hours? You think we can leave by 2 hours?
Yeah.
All right. That'd be me, start. And I also have to get birthday presents and everything.
Birthday presents?
We got their birthday presents, but we need to give your brother his birthday present.
No, he already had a birthday.
Yeah, he had a birthday. Now he needs a birthday present. I gotta get it shipped.
He did.
Yeah.
Time to end the video?
Yes. Before I cry about my son, I miss my son. Okay. You're cute. See this cuteness? This is so cute, sad, happy, or otherwise just cuteness. I'm lucky and blessed. They're all cute.
Hi.
Hi. What are you thinking about? Chocolate? Strawberry? Syrup and milk? Forget the milk. She just wants the syrup, don't you? You just want the syrup. All right. Bye. We love you guys. Enjoy your chocolate strawberry milk. Mwah, mwah. Mwah, love you. I love you. Oh, love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
about my right nose.
Oh, your runny nose will